Good day everyone, especially to you Ma'am Gina Galbo. I am Favelin Pagikan and for today's video, I will take you to the most prosperous and progressive nation, Singapore.
I will also share to you the foreign and economic policy of Singapore. Philippines to Singapore takes around 3 hours and 35 minutes flight. Quick facts. Singapore's form of government is parliamentary. Its official languages are Mandarin Chinese, Malay, Tamil, and English. According to 2020 study, Singapore has a population of estimated 5,747,000. It has many famous landmarks and one of these is the Merlion and Marina Bay.
So what is the most important aspect of government, specifically in Singapore? For me, it is their implementation foreign policy.
Foreign policy. It refers to how a certain government deals and encompasses tactics in interacting with other countries. Or simply, it is a government's strategy in dealing with other nations. The fundamental principles of Singapore's foreign policy are as follows.
To conduct an independent, sovereign foreign policy in order to safeguard their independence.
Singapore must always maintain a credible deterrent military defense as the fundamental underpinning for an effective foreign policy. Next is to promote ASEAN unity and centrality. Singapore must promote and work for good relations with their immediate neighbors in all spheres. Singapore stands by its friends who have stood with it in times of need. Singapore is fully committed to the Association of Southeast Asian Nations and will work to maintain a secure and peaceful environment in and around Southeast Asia, especially the Asia-Pacific region. Ready to trade with any state for mutual benefit. Singapore will continue to work for the maintenance of a free and open multilateral trading system. Singapore is ready to trade with any state for mutual benefit and maintain an open market economy. Singapore will also support and be active in international organizations such as the United Nations.
Singapore was known as one of the most prosperous nations, one of the world's wealthiest and most trade-dependent countries.
And now, let's talk about their economic policy. According to Cliff's Notes, economic policy is a course of action that is intended to influence or control the behavior of the economy.
There are three main types of economic policies: the monetary policy, fiscal policy, and supply-side policy.
The economic policies of Singapore. Promoting long-term economic growth and promoting sustained economic growth without inflation. Quick facts. The Singapore's gross domestic product is $593.8 billion, 0.7% growth, 2.9% 5-year compound annual growth, and $101,376 per capita. The unemployment rate is 4.1%, inflation 0.6%, and the FDI inflow $92.1 billion.
According to Economic Times, GDP or gross domestic product is the final value of the goods and services produced within a geographic boundaries of a country during a specified period of time, normally a year.
If the GDP is rising, the economy is in solid shape. But if the GDP is falling, the economy might be in trouble. Here are some reasons why Singapore's economy is rapidly growing. First is they actively enforces its strong anti-corruption laws. Property rights are determined and reinforced effectively. Singapore is ranked 12th in the World Justice Project's 2020 Rule of Law Index and is considered as one of the world's least corrupt. They grant programs to help high-growth local firms to innovate, grow, and internationalize.
Despite of the very high growth of Singapore, we cannot deny the fact that the impact of COVID-19 pandemic brings many nations into catastrophe, and one of these is Singapore. The Singapore's economy was totally affected and was forecast to contract by 6.0% for this year. Nevertheless, I believe that together, with the help of other nations, with the help of other countries, and with the help of other organizations, we can rise up and also hope will arise. That will be all. Thanks.